Hey, what's up everybody? DJ Ronnie Mechanic here, back with another video. Hey, what's going on that gang? Hey, look, I'm out here chilling in the garage, so y'all already know whenever I'm in the garage, it's work going on. So, as you can tell by the thumbnail, y'all seen it. Yep, I'm doing a little maintenance work here. This time, it's not on my car, it's on my daughter's car, so just trying to get it ready for inspection, make sure that it's running smooth and everything. So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm working with. All right, here we go. This is what I'm working with, y'all. As y'all see, I have parts all over the place pretty much. So what I'm pretty much doing is, y'all see this right here. So I took the throttle body off, this right here. I took it off so I could do a little cleaning on it, like right on the inside there. Well, you can't see it now, I already cleaned it, but it was a little dirty. I would tell you that much. I mean, it was pretty much like from the bottom part on the inside of that cylinder. Yeah, she was a little black there, so I had to pretty much clean it off with my good old spray right here, throttle body air intake cleaner. So I sprayed it off real good. Got it all cleaned up. As y'all can see, it looks pretty good though. Now for those that have a Chrysler 300, let's say if you want to do the same thing, I could pretty much walk you through the steps of what you got to do. So first thing first, I will tell you, you will need to remove your air box top. You're gonna have to remove this, take this off. And me, I prefer to leave the connection hose to it, so it'll give you more room to work with. Trust me, you're gonna need that room now. So when you take this whole box here off, now see with these clamps right here, yeah, these clamps right here, to me, I find it much easier to unloosen them. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Get you a 8mm socket. Hey, makes the job a whole lot easier when it comes time to loosen those up. Remember, a 8mm socket for to loosen those bolts there up. Then of course you have that little plug right down the end. You're gonna take that off, and that would be this right here. Then you have another connector, this one, which it plugs into the throttle body right there. So you're definitely gonna have to disconnect both of those. And once you get those off, now let me show you. Now you see this plate right here? This plate right here. So like when it's connected, now it's gonna be like sitting straight like that, connected to the throttle body. So you're gonna have once again, let me make sure I had the right one on there. Yeah, so in order to take the 4 bolts off of this, you're gonna need a 10mm socket. I don't know if you can even see it, but yeah, you're gonna need a 10mm for that. It's gonna unloosen those bolts. Now for the 2 bolts down there, y'all really can't see it because I still got them attached, but down there, let me see if I can get a good angle for y'all. Kind of hard to see them from right there down at that bottom. Yeah, see the under that plate, but right there and there on the front part of that plate, you have two 15mm bolts that you gotta unloosen. So guess what? You're gonna need you a 15mm socket for that. Now, what I did, instead of then taking the whole plate off, I just got down there and unloosened them enough to where the plate could fall forward pretty much. And that right there gives me enough room to where, hey, I can go ahead and then take off my 4 bolts for the throttle body. So it make it a whole lot easier for you that way. So like I said, just going back over, you do have to, like I said, you need that much of space to work with. So that air box along with the hose has to come out your way. Get that out your way so that way you can have you some workspace. Yeah. And once you get it off, hey, go ahead and start doing your cleaning. As you can see, I got mine pretty clean on there. Trust me, it wasn't looking like this earlier. No, indeed, no, y'all. Not a chance. So let me show y'all one more time. This is what I use right here for the cleaning. Bought that rated AutoZone. Yep. So now I got it all cleaned up. So now it's time to put it back together. So hey, I'm gonna show y'all the little process of putting it back on, so that way y'all can see exactly what I go through. So look, I ain't skipping nothing. I'm gonna let y'all see the full work. So that way, like I say, if you have a Chrysler 300, look, you'll know exactly what to do. That's right. So look, let's get to work on it and get started. Okay, y'all, so here we go. Here's the throttle body. Look, you want to make sure that you line it up just like that, and make sure that your gasket is in place too. Make sure it hasn't come out. So basically, see, you got a couple of fittings right there which pretty much just line straight up, so you can't go wrong with that. There we go. Y'all see, got it on there. Now time for to put the bolts on. As y'all see, these some long screws here, boy. Woo. Yes, sir. Just get them started with the hand, pretty much. Take my socket though, just to get it started a little bit. As I'll give it a little threading. There we go. Now, one thing you got to remember too. Now, it's a difference between the bolts. Now, y'all see this bolt right here? You got two of these here. The ones I put on are regular ones. The reason for these two right here is they're attached to that bar right there. That's the reason for that. So, see if I can zoom in a little bit for you, so that way you can see. There we go. So I got this bad boy lined up. or just give it a little thread to get it started. Get down underneath. Over here. Go. Use my socket, get it started. Alright. Now we cooking. So now, hey, go ahead and start tightening it up. Not go tighten it down too fast right now. Just enough just where it can hold on. You know, get a little flush. That's all. I mean, yeah, I can use some power tools, but look, I'm not in no rush. Look. This is our own personal little vehicle, so look, I'm not in no type of race or anything. I just want to make sure everything is connected fine. You know what I mean? Alright, I see it's tightening up. Enough wheels on there. Alright. Now that I got all four of them on there pretty good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tighten it up. There we go, nice and snug. Now, just to remind you, now those bolts, like I said, they are 10 millimeters. All right. So now that I got that on there, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put my, see, this is my connector right here for the bottom. Go ahead and put that on. There we go. Now the only problem is, see, this car here is old. The little tab part, it was brittle, so it came off. But normally when that little tab is on there, you'll hear it click in. So this one here, I haven't had any problems with it coming off or anything. So it's snug like a rug on there. So now this is where the plate comes in at. You see, this plate is going to go right above there, like that. And you're going to have your other bolts that you're going to tack on. Right there. And you have another one right here. So you see I got those holding it on. Now you can't see down there though, but like I said, it's a little tight spot down in that part. Shit, I wish I could angle this camera a little bit down that way and show you. Shoot. Look, let me see if I can even show y'all this. Yeah, from this angle here, yeah, it is kind of hard to see it, but I will tell you, like, right under that wire right there, that's a bolt, and the other bolt is, I don't know if you can see it, right there. Yep, let me set the camera back down. Yeah, so that's the best angle that I can do for y'all right here, as far as that part there, because like I said, it is a tight fit. So yep, you're gonna have to take your time on this one here though. Now what I also did too to make a little clearance, I took off this grounding strap right that mounts right here. I took it out because it was just going straight across, so I moved it so that way I can get my hand all the way down now. There we go. So I was able to hand tighten those. Now, of course, they do make better tools for you to get in tight spots like this here. And especially like that little stubby. I need one of those. Just for little situations like this here. Oh, about to knock y'all over. Hold on now. Alright, there we go. About to knock y'all over a little bit. Where that bolt at? There we go. Alright, we got it on now. She not going nowhere. Just to make sure that I have it. Oh man. Alright, good fit, good fit. That's what I'm talking about. Good fit. Yeah. She's not going nowhere. Alright. You just make sure I got enough torque on that first one. Yep. You're good. Alright. So we got that on now. So you see that what it looks like. So now I can go ahead and tighten those bolts up. Once again with my 10mm. There we go. And tighten this bottom one up. There we go. So y'all see we got the throttle body back on. Got all the bolts, the plate back. So now I can go ahead and put this little ground strip back on. This right here. All they do is just sit right on there. Put the bolt on it. So So pretty much when it comes to working on this car, shoot, the main ones that you're gonna need, especially on this side here, a 10, a 15 millimeter, and a 8, you know, for moving those clamps. So pretty simple enough. And this right here is a 10 millimeter. I'm just tighten it up and make sure it's on. There we go. Now, get this camera situated a little bit. So there you go. So now you see, we got it all bolted up. So now what I gotta do now is put my box back on and put that connector back on to it. So let me move this out the way. There we go. Put that on there. Let me get this straight. Kind of hard to do this with one hand a little bit, so let me set y'all down while I take care of my business right fast. There we go. Get y'all situated. So y'all see, you know, like I said, this for my Chrysler 300 owners. Hey, look, that's a job that's not that hard. As you see, it's not that hard. You know, me putting it back together. And just think, if you're taking it off, you'll do the reverse. You know what I mean? Take this instead of this here being the last thing. This would be the first thing off. Unloosen your little strap right there using an 8 millimeter. Then you want to create even more room. Take off that ground strap with a 10 millimeter. Hey. And just think, what was that? I forgot, one of the shops had quoted for to clean that, for to take that off and clean it. I think they wanted to charge like $250. I'm like, you out your mind. $250. I'm like, man, I could do this myself. I'm sorry. The only way my cars are going to the shop, it better be something super major. But other than that, if it's something that I can do, just think, this job here I'm doing right now, that saved me $250. Nah, you're not getting me. I'm sorry. No, 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 no. Oh man, my little piece over there. Go ahead and set my little box on. All right, got the box back on. Here's that connector that I was telling you about. This right here. It's just gonna disconnect right there. That's it. And pull your little clip down on it. That's it. That's all you taking off. And of course, you know, make sure you got your little holes back in place. That's it. That is it, y'all. You see that? Nothing to it. But that's $250. Yeah, right. You won't get me. So, yep, I'm done with this. So I'm gonna kind of like tidy it up a little bit, you know. Crank up my blower machine over there, blow all this dust off this engine up in here. You know, I like things to look a little clean. So, yep. Put my little hose back on there. See, just that simple, y'all. And yes, I know, look, I do have my bolt for that right there, so I will tighten that down. But other than that, look, everything else is back together, all connected. Just that easy. So this was something here for all my Chrysler 300 owners, you know, just in case if you needed to clean your throttle body off. Hey, there you go. Had to share this video with y'all. And of course, this one right here is the 3.5 liter V6 engine right here. Yep. And I tell you one thing though, I mean, if you're a sensible driver though, I'll tell you, this 3.5 liter here, hey, this sucker here is tough. But the only downfall that I would say about this engine here though, I've noticed since we own this vehicle here, once you get over 100,000 miles on here, I advise you check your oil levels every week. That's right, you heard me. Check your oil levels every week, especially if you know, if you ride that much, say like 5 days a week, whatever, or 6 days a week. Check your oil in this car right here with this motor every week, because I've noticed, matter of fact, I even tried it out. I let it win a month without checking the oil level, and when it came time for me to check it, this bad boy was like, oh my gosh, it was like 2 quarts low, man. I'm like, oh my goodness. And the crazy thing about it, it wasn't no oil leak on the ground. I mean, my driveway is clear. There's no oil spots at all. I even jacked the car up and looked up under there. No oil leaks. It's just that for some reason, when this car here, this particular motor here, once it get over 100,000 miles, she eats up oil within a month's time, you know. So that's why I say, hey, if you ride your car daily, check your oil level every week just to be on the safe side. Just letting you know. So, yep, that is it, y'all. I am finished with it. I still got everything back together. So, like I said, I'm gonna finish cleaning all this up. So look, I hope this right here kind of help all my Chrysler 300 owners out. This right here is a 2006 Chrysler 300 with the 3.5 liter V6. So hope this help y'all out and save yourself some money by doing it. That's right. So look, this DJ Ron the Mechanic here. Hey, look, make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell. And also, people, look, help us out now. Make sure y'all watch the ads now. You know, that's very important to us YouTubers. You know, that's how we make a little change there. You know, it's not much, but still, make sure you watch the ads. Help us out now. You know, hey, look, I definitely appreciate all my supporters out there. You know, look, I try and help y'all out best way I can with certain cars, you know, especially this one right here. Trust me, I see a lot of Chrysler 300 owners, you know. Hey, this right here probably might help you out there, buds. But yep, hey, I am done with it. About to do a little cleanup. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. And look, I will check y'all out on the next one. All right.